work together. Complete the payroll ready for Judy and Mike. We're going to use the tables from section 2. We just got our tax, even has our tax rates in here, so we don't have to look those back up again. So Social Security, 0.062, Medicare 0.0145. So, and for each employee, we're going to take out, we're going to do some more withholding. $60 for insurance and $15 for a savings bond. So, let's see.
Is this work together?
Yeah, it's the work together.
What page are we on in the book?
355 in the book and 312 in the workbook. Oh, I'm on your own side. That's why it's looking weird. Okay, here we go. So the register's already got our regular time and our overtime figured in, so all we have to do is add those up for our total. So 1040 plus 39, 1079. The 920 plus the 5175. 971. 75. So our federal income tax for Judy, I'll go back to our pink page. Remember, she's married, so I got the married chart. So she made $1,079. So we'll find that on our ranges over here. 1,000. So we got the 1,080 to 1,080, or 1,060 to 1,080. And Judy has allowances. So we got our allowances over here, so 2 allowances. So $48 for our federal withholding. So then we'll go down here to, you can either, 2 ways you can do this. You can just go straight across and do one at a time, or just do each section, each column, so it doesn't matter. So since we're already here on the tax table, let's go ahead and do Mike's. He's single. So 971. So the most we're going to do is 972. So he's in the range between 960 and 980. He has 1 allowance. So $95 for his federal withholding. So now we've got our Social Security is 0.062. So 1,079. times 0.062. You got a rounding, so it's going to be $66.90. And I'm going to go ahead and do Mike's. So 971.75 times 0.0. $60.25. Okay, the rounding again. So now we get to our Medicare tax. That's 0.0145 or 1.45%. So back to the same amount, the 1079 is gross pay times 0.0145. Remember, rounds $15.65. We'll do Mike's 971.75 times 0.0145. $14.09.
Is that 1560?
Yeah, 1565, 1409. So and I think it said his health insurance, their insurance was 60. Yeah, so 60 for health insurance and $15 for a savings bond. So health insurance was paying $60. Very cheap. And then he had a bond for 15. So we'll put this little box here, since there's going to be room. We can in here where it says other. There's no other way to notate it, so we can put a B in there for bond and put $15 like that. So now, if you notice, we've got our lines here. You know, that separate this section. So here in our total, we're not going to add all this stuff up. We're going to add just our deductions, so our total deductions.
Does that say like this to
Yeah. So this total is going to be for just what our deductions are going to be from the paycheck. So you got 48 plus 66.90 plus 15.65 plus 60 plus 15 205.55. So that's going to be our total deduction from our gross pay to get our net pay. So 1,079 minus 205.55, and that's going to make our net pay at $873.45. Our check number, we'll leave that blank for now. So I gotta put the date, didn't get the date on here, so the date was July 15th. So we gotta put the date on here so we know what the pay period is.
What's that number at the top?
There, 0.0145. So now we'll just do the same thing for Mike. Add up his deduction. 95 plus 60, 25 plus 1409 plus 60 plus 15, 244.34. Now notice Mike made less money, made $108 less, $107 less, but paid almost $50 more in income tax.
Is that 55
Here? Yeah. So remember, if you're married, you get a little bit better tax break. Plus, Judy had 2 allowances instead of 1, so that even gave her more of a tax break. So that's why Mike has to pay more. So we're going to subtract the 244 from the 971. That gives us 727.41 for the net pay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to total the columns. Total. I'll draw an extra line here. So this will be 1960. Because remember, these other numbers, to go a step further later on, these other numbers you'd have to keep track of for your own financial records. So you have to know what your total pay is and all that good stuff. So in overtime, paid out $90 in overtime. $90.75. Total gross $2,050.75. So total federal tax $43. Total for Social Security oops. So we 127.15. 127.15. Because there's going to be another form where all you're going to do is fill out taxes that were collected. So that's where you would get these numbers, what you'd use these numbers for in your total taxes collected to pay the government. So our Medicare tax, it's like $29.74. And total for the insurance, $120. $30 for the other. Total 89 cents. 944. So 449.89. And then the total amount we're cutting the checks for. 86 cents. Let's see. 10. It's kind of hard to write in those small spaces. Oh, I wish this showed up better on the screen. So there's the top part. Now we've got the bottom part, which can be a little tricky. So that's in step 3. Prepare a quarterly earnings record for Judy for the quarter ended September 30th, 20 whatever, and enter the July 15th payroll information. So September 30th, I'll go ahead and write the date on here. September 30th, 2018. Her employee number is 5, and her hourly pay is $13. So employee number is 5. And rate of pay, $13 per hour. I'll go ahead and fill all this in up here too. So her last name is, we're just using Judy Hensley from up top. Hensley, Judy, no middle initial. Marital status, it says up here she was married. Let's see if her social security number's in here anywhere. Okay, we got her social security numbers and the description and sales clerk. So 543 690123, and she's sales clerk. Okay. So now it says we're going to enter the information ended on July 15th. So that goes here, July 15th, 7:15. And then the only information that we've got is just from this 2-week pay record. So that's all we've got, so that's all we're going to use. So our regular time, you just look up at the top, regular time was 1,040. Overtime, $39. For a total of $10.79. We just got our income tax, $48. Social Security, $66.90. Just bringing everything down. 60, 15. The total withholdings, $205.55. And the net pay, $873.45. Okay, so now we've got one last column to fill out. It says her accumulated earnings for the end of the second quarter. So remember, this is the end of the third quarter. So So our accumulated earnings at the end of the second quarter were $13,520. So we're going to put that amount right here. $13,520 is what she had earned, accumulated from quarters 1 and 2. So now we've got this record from quarter 3. So we're just, it's keeping a running total. So now to update her accumulated earnings, we're just going to add the $873.45 plus the $13,520. So $13,520 plus $873.45. And let's see, I didn't push something in right. 873 plus 13,520. Okay. I'm missing something. Oh, accumulated earnings. All right, we got deductions. I got to use the gross amount, not net. Brain fart. So 13,520 plus the 1,079. Forgot that was pre deductions. There we go. So 14,599. So you might, for the on your own one, you might want to go ahead and make a little note out here to the side. So if you use this to do the on your own, that's for your gross. You're going to add your gross pay on here. Put a little plus sign. Add gross pay. So that's this column right here, your gross. I knew it got a little tricky at the end. I wasn't even paying attention by the time I got there and forgot about that. So there's the bottom section. And then what's going to happen is in section 4, when we make our paychecks, we'll just come back and write our check numbers in up here for our paychecks. So, I wonder if we can. Because we're going to get our paycheck information from there.